SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
The Baltimore Ravens and Denver Broncos will open up the 2013 NFL regular season. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Thursday night's opening kickoff scheduled for 8:30 Eastern Time on NBC from Sports Authority Field at Mile High. The Broncos opened up as 8.5-point home favorites a few months ago. That number rose as high as 9 in the betting market and has now settled down at 7.5, while the betting total can be found between 48 and 49 at SBRodds.com. Baltimore 2-2 straight up and against the spread in preseason play, 4-0 to the over. The defending Super Bowl champions are 12-1 straight up, 8-3-2 against the spread in their last 13 season openers. Of course, the offense for Baltimore will be led by quarterback Joe Flacco, 5-0 straight up and against the spread in Week 1 over the course of his career. And of course, he signed a huge contract during the offseason, so he has a ton of confidence, especially after an incredible 2013 playoff run. Linebackers Elvis Dumervil and Terrell Suggs will lead the defense, combining for 148 career sacks and 427 quarterback hurries and knockdowns. And from a sports betting trend perspective for the Ravens, 4-2 against the spread as underdogs of 3.5 to 9 points the last 2 seasons. When you look at Denver, alternated wins and losses over its 4 exhibition contests, 3-1 to the over, out to avenge a 38-35 overtime loss to the Baltimore Ravens in last year's AFC playoffs. Lost Dumervil due to a paperwork issue during the offseason, and the defense will also play without its star, Von Miller, who is out for the first 6 games of the regular season due to a suspension. The Broncos are 25-4 straight up in home openers during the Pat Bowlen era. That is the best mark in the NFL in that situation over that span. And also, quarterback Peyton Manning will return for his second year in the Mile High City, throwing for 37 touchdowns and amassing a 105.8 quarterback rating in 2012. From a sports betting trend perspective, Baltimore 11-5 against the spread in its last 16 September games, and also previewing this game in early May, I gave out a pick of the Baltimore Ravens as 8.5-point road underdogs. I'm not going to change from that prediction, so I'm going to back Baltimore against Denver in Week 1 of the 2013 NFL season. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.